Hey everyone, it's Mr. Arocena here and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I've taken kind of a break and I'm kind of redoing the channel a little bit, focusing on the games I'm currently playing, which is still Final Fantasy XIV, and as you've seen from my previous content, some more Umamusume. Full explanation video will be coming out probably closer to the new year, as for those who remember, I'm a teacher, so I've got a little busy coming up here, but I got a nice break coming up, so I'll probably put out an explanation video around the end of the year. Right now though, we have the Libra Cup to win, so let's dive into what I've decided to bring with me to the upcoming Umamusume Libra Cup. So the Libra Cup just went live, and I've just registered for it. Obviously going into the graded league. It's a graded league, the league where we can get into like the Group A finals. So I've been doing that for the last couple of CMs. My CM record so far is Taurus Cup 3rd place, Gemini Cup was a 1st place, Leo Cup was a 1st place, and Cancer Cup was a 1st place. Unfortunately, Virgo Cup broke the streak, getting on 2nd place in the Virgo Cup. So we're hoping to get back into the winning 1st place of the next CM. However, those has been so far been kind of difficult. And it's going to be made even more difficult because we're taking an off-meta team. Why? Because we're building the team around Symboli Rudolf. If you guys saw my previous videos, she's my oshi pick for Umamusume because I really like her character. I'm going to build around her regardless, no matter what. So as you can see, I've built a lot of different Symboli Rudolphs, and running her as a late surger is probably not the most ideal, but I do have actually pretty decent late surger support cards, because I managed to get Zenno Roy in the Zenno Roy banner. I don't know why I pulled forward. I think it's because it came with guaranteed left or right-handed, pretty much, because you didn't have to even complete her event. You just had to so you only need to get to the 2nd event and then you're guaranteed either left or right-handed. So I figured like this is a great card, so because every track is either left or right-handed, so for building late surger CM or late surgers for CMs, Zenno Roy will be great for giving me this green skill, which will up my speed a little bit. So that's part of the reason why I decided to build Rudolph as a late surger. Also because Zenno Roy gives, if you complete her event chain, in addition to guaranteeing left or right-handed, she also gives Lion Weight, which is a gold recovery skill for late surgers. Currently the only gold recovery skill for late surgers. So couple that with Super Creek, giving Swinging Maestro, which I can also pick up from Rice Shower Power, also gives Swinging Maestro. It really sets up my late surger support deck so that I can get pretty decent late surgers. So for example, like that's a bad Rudolph, never completed anything there, but I think this one got Swinging Maestro, Lion Weight, so she's got the double gold recovery, no stopping me, right-handed, fall runner. This one's actually really interesting because despite not having long S, this Rudolph still has a 1300 speed, so it's almost like she has long S. I think this is the one I'm probably going to be running. The combination of no stopping me and pressure makes for a really fast final corner if she can activate them at the same time. Okay. Now, running alongside Rudolph, it took me a while to figure out what I was going to do. I was originally going to try and run Mayano Top Gun, but I have not been able to build a good one. This is probably the best one I've built, but you can see missing the long S, only has the 1 gold recovery. Does have straightaway spurt and no stopping me. I think I might have built this one wrong because this skill doesn't really do much, but this, with this, and this Mayano Top Gun can go flying, but she lacks the speed, so is sometimes outdueled in the final stretch. And then I built this Oguri Cap out of the blue. She turned out pretty good, I think. Swing Maestro, Gourmand, so the double gold recovery, no stopping me, ramp up to help maintain her position, and straightaway adapt to help maintain mid-game position, inside scoop for added late-game speed, and then we got Shooting Star alongside Duty of Dignity Call, so when this activates, or this activates, they usually activate one into the other, and then Duty and inside scoop will usually rocket her forward for a win. And I figured it's like I might as well complete the Heisei Big 3 and run Super Creek, because she has a built-in recovery, so I don't have to spend skill points buying another recovery skill. But she does lack speed skills, so I picked up as many speed skills as I could pick up in addition to no stopping me. Missing the long S, but because of the double circle right-handed and double circle fall runner, she effectively has long S. This would have been great if she had long S, because I think her speed would have been close to 1500, I think. It would be like 1440 or something silly like that if this was long S. I might try to rebuild her to try and get the long S, but currently she's actually not too bad. Why am I running double pace chasers? Because in case I run into anyone who's running a sacrificial front runner, I'm hoping either Super Creek or Oguri Cap will be strong enough to fight off the other pace chasers and take advantage of the sacrificial front runner. Okay, so far all three can win, but it's incredibly gambly because it relies on basically this Rudolf activating no stopping me at the right time, then pressure and overtaking enough so that by the time she reaches the final stretch, both Emperor's Divine Might and Blue Rose Closer will activate. So yeah, she's very gambly this way. I've tried rebuilding her several times. The closest I got was this Rudolf. But as you can see, this Rudolf is lacking recovery skills. The 3 white recovery skills is effectively just 1 gold recovery, maybe like 1 and 1.2 gold recoveries. So in order for this Rudolf to win, she has to activate all 3 recovery skills and then no stopping me, and then she can win, but that's really hard. But she's got a lot of speed. Double right-handed with long S, but lacks the recovery. Then same thing, she's got Shooting Star and Duty of Dignity, so she wins, but it's like not very consistent. However, I do believe that this Rudolf will be great for the Sagittarius Cup, which is right after Scorpio Cup, because Sagittarius Cup is a full 500 meters shorter than the Libra Cup. So her relatively high stamina and 3 white recovery skills should be good enough for it. Also the non-standard distance and right-handed, and yeah. So Sagittarius Cup, I think I already have an ace for the Sagittarius Cup, but we're gonna see what happens. So yeah, so this team is lives and dies on the timing of whether Rudolf can activate her no stopping me at the right moment. Similarly, Super Creek and Oguri need to be able to maintain the close enough to the front runner or close enough to the lucky pace chaser that they can overtake with no stopping me as well. If they do, if Oguri Cap does, she's pretty fast when she does it, because she'll overtake into Shooting Star, Duty of Dignity, and then Triumphant Pulse at the end. And Super Creek is there kind of as a backup. Her high wit will hopefully keep her position near the front, and then yeah, she can overtake with no stopping me into pressure, inside scoop, straightaway adept, straight descent, duty, and so on. And yeah, that's the plan. That is the plan. So my team will probably consist of one of my Rudolphs, Super Creek, and Oguri Cap. And this might be the worst idea for running this CM, because it is a completely off-meta team and may not be the best choice for trying to get back into the win column for it. Now if you're also running Libra Cup, especially on global, tell me what team you're running in the comments, because I kind of want to see what other people are trying. Let's see if you guys have any off-meta builds you're trying, or if you're going to be a meta slave and run your double end closer pace or double end closer front. And yeah. Alright. May RNG bless Rudolph in the final stretch, and hope you guys have a good run in the Libra Cup.
Take it easy.